REI DVR Toolkit Training Guide. This REI Toolkit training video is a step-by-step guide to utilizing the REI Toolkit dongle to access and program your REI DVR via the mobile application. The dongle enables a wireless connection from the DVR to your device in the event Wi-Fi is not available or hard wiring is not possible. We will cover the installation of the mobile application on an Android or Apple device, connecting the dongle to the DVR, logging into the application once the device is connected, the SD flash drive function, DVR functionality and settings, video playback and exporting, and importing and exporting DVR settings for updating other DVRs in your fleet. Mobile application installation. To connect to your DVR remotely via the Toolkit dongle, you must first download the REI DVR Toolkit application to your mobile device. This application is compatible with Android and Apple devices. To download the application on an Android device, visit the Google Play Store and search for REI DVR Toolkit in the Apps section. Click on the icon to open the application, then click the Install button. Once the download is complete, you will see the application icon appear on your device. To download the application on an Apple device, go to the Apple App Store and search for REI DVR Toolkit. Click Get, then Install. You may be required to sign in with your Apple ID. Follow the prompts. Once downloaded, you will see the application icon appear on your device. Toolkit dongle connection. Before connecting with your device, plug the USB cable from the REI Toolkit dongle into your DVR. A blue power lamp will illuminate to show the dongle and DVR are operating properly. To connect an Android device to the dongle, go into Settings. Choose Network and Internet, then Wi-Fi. From the list, choose the appropriate link that makes a Wi-Fi connection. It is common for the Wi-Fi link to be the name of the bus, or a default name of REI-009 if the name has not been established. It is normal to see the message "Connected, no internet" or another similar message, indicating there is no active internet connection. You may now exit the settings. Locate the REI DVR Toolkit application that was downloaded onto your device and tap the icon to open the application. On an Apple device, choose the Settings icon. Then select the Wi-Fi icon to open the list of available Wi-Fi networks under Choose a Network. Just as with an Android device, the name for the Wi-Fi link can be the name of the bus or a default name of REI-009 if the name has not been established. After clicking on the link, you should see a check mark next to the network name, indicating there is a connection between the dongle and your device. Now you may exit the settings. Locate the REI DVR Toolkit application that was downloaded onto your device and tap the icon to open the application. Logging in. On the initial screen, Auto Local appears by default. This will be the primary way to connect when using the dongle. If you have questions regarding manual remote, please contact REI technical support for further assistance. Touch the name of the DVR and a login prompt will appear. Currently, if you are using an Android device, it will be the name of the bus or a default name of REI-009. If you're using an Apple device, the name will simply say Wi-Fi. A default password will be established when you purchase the device. Please contact an administrator or REI technical support to provide it before logging into the application. The Remember box may already be checked. If not, enter the password and click Login. Once logged in, you will notice a similar interface. Utilize the software in the same way as you would from a typical PC terminal. SD card functions. On the side of your dongle is a slot for an SD card. The red lamp indicates an SD card has been successfully loaded and is operational. The SD card slot allows users to export video clips from the hard drive to an SD card and import and export configuration settings after they are saved. These features will be covered later in this video. Note: While the SD slot functions are added as a benefit to users, you can perform all of the same functions with a USB flash drive. DVR functions and settings. After logging in, the ID section of the settings will appear under the System header. Here, you may change the name of the bus using your company name and vehicle number. Note that every time you make a change to the settings, you must click into another section to save the changes. If you exit the application before clicking on another section, your changes will not be saved. Note, if you change the name of the bus, you will have to reconnect to the DVR in the Wi-Fi settings of your device with the newly changed name of the DVR. Next, you have the option to configure the date and time if they have not already been set. Moving down the list, Startup allows you to preset when a camera will stop recording. You also have the option to turn all cameras on and off at specified times if necessary. Next is faults. Here, fault indicators and beepers may be set to notify you about DVR, hard drive, or camera issues. The exterior light on your DVR may be used to indicate an alarm or fault. Last on the list is password. You may set a new password instead of using the default password. After your settings have been established, you can then export the configuration to an SD card or a flash drive. They may then be imported into other DVRs on your fleet. Camera setup and settings. Under Video, you will see Camera settings. Click on Camera settings to change the resolution and frame rate for each camera installed on your bus. If you're setting up an IP camera, you would click on the IPC Setup button. From here, go to the Live section in the settings to see live video from each camera installed on your bus. You'll be able to view any changes you have made in real time. This will be beneficial when setting up a camera or when you need to adjust a camera for a better viewing angle. Video playback and exporting. The DVR Toolkit dongle allows you to access footage from a DVR at any point needed. To view the footage, just click on Playback. It will operate in a manner similar to our VMS software. You will be presented with a calendar where you may select the month and year. The days in which video has been recorded will be highlighted on the calendar. Click on the specific day and you will see all of the channels connected to your DVR. To export the footage, follow the same steps used to save and export clips, as outlined in our VMS software. Once you have found the clip you want to export, move the slider to the beginning and end of the clip. You can also select the exact time with the scroll bar option. Once your selection has been made, hit the OK button. You will be given most of the same options you would if you were exporting video using the VMS software on a computer. Choose your desired file type in H.264, AVI, or MP4. If you choose to export clips as a native HD5 file, please select H.264. If you select AVI or MP4, you also have the option to select which camera views you want exported as well. Click OK, and your video will begin to save onto the SD card. While not covered in this video, there are more customizable setting options available in the menu. If you have questions, please reach out to your sales rep or REI technical support for more information. Thank you for watching this DVR Toolkit training video. Be sure to look for more REI training videos in the future.